And hello, welcome back to another World Cup 2026 Watchalong. It is the last 16. We are ploughing ahead with it. If you're interested in England, you could call this the calm before the storm, but it's certainly
Literally.
going to be literally the calm before a potential storm. But we do have a little bit of Norway versus Brazil, which is the perfect kind of way to begin your long Sunday evening / Monday morning, as a lot of people are merging this all in together, me included. So, tomorrow's a long day, but I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to watch football. And I'm excited to watch football with Shah again. How are you? I missed yesterday. Everyone was doing watchalongs. It was the first day I've not been on in ages. I was like, oh, I'm missing the team.
I know, it didn't feel the same without you, honestly. But yeah, really, really good. Thank you, Sam. I'm excited for this game, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a little bit nervous for the England game, but it was one of them when we did it last week and building up to it, when we knew this tie was going to happen. It's Gabriel versus Haaland again. I don't know what number it is now, like round 64, ding, ding, ding. But yeah, I'm excited. How are you, Sam?
I'm very excited for that. Like, literally, I think this is a really exciting tie. I just think that Norway are probably the worst kind of team for Brazil to face, because you always get that one team every tournament who just enjoy themselves and are having the best time of their life, and it makes them play the best kind of level of their football. And I feel that's what Norway are. And then on top of that, you've got Haaland up front, and you add in the spice of him and Gabriel, and it's like, this is perfect. And it just clears your mind, so you don't have to be worried about later. We can just for 2 hours pretend that everything is going to be fine and less stressful.
Exactly. All he has to do as well, Sam, is obviously mention that penalty you missed in a Champions League and be like, I've got a Champions League, you haven't. And that'll get into his head automatically. So
he's got to be in his ear. He's got to be in his ear going, have they found that ball yet from your penalty? Yeah. And just the little nudges all the way through. But of course, it's not just myself and Shah. We have the wonderful Paul is here with us as well to complete the trio. Paul, how are you, and how excited are you for a bit of Brazil-Norway?
I'm excited. I've gone for the Viking eyeliner as well.
Very good.
Love it. You know, full on Ragnar Ragnarsson, Ragnar Lothbrok, and Vinny versus Haaland. You know, you can't, as a lover of football, you cannot not get excited about a matchup like that. I know Haaland versus Gabriel is the one that everyone thinks because that's direct, but in terms of key players who could influence the game, Vinny versus Haaland, two of the best players in the world taking each other on in a knockout stage of the World Cup.
It is. It's absolutely massive. This is what we want. We enjoyed the Cape Verde, the underdog story, and the rest of it. It's nice to have that, and then also have the battle of the absolute sort of giant heavyweights. So that is what we're looking for. And of course, we've got legendary heavyweights in the chat as well. We've got the wonderful Graham as well with us. Hope you're doing well, Graham. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, of course. If you haven't heard, Graham's about to go on holiday for 2 weeks from work. So, this is the perfect time. Yeah, I hadn't heard. If you hadn't heard, he hadn't mentioned it.
Should have told us, Graham.
I know, Graham. Can't believe you didn't tell us by now. Hello to Cheeky Burger as well. Hope you're well. Keep the dream alive. We are hopefully keeping the dream alive later on. But we'll worry about that later. Cheeky Burger here, but not for the England game because he's knackered. Why? You're not knackered yet. You never know. You might get a second wind. There's always a second wind. Exactly. That's what's coming after this game for me. Absolutely. In a mug. In a wonderful mug. Hello to Johnny as well. Hope you're doing well. And we've got everybody is here. Cheeky Burger asking about any more thoughts on his nan. I did catch that clip from yesterday. If you haven't, wonderful confusion about talking about French goalkeeper or Cheeky Burger's nan.
Me and Freya, honestly. I was just watching it back, looking at me and Freya, and then I was just watching Freya, and she just said to me this morning, she was like, I need to stream with you more. I was like, genuinely, because the way you typed it, Bo, it was like thoughts on my nan. So I was like, do I know his nan?
How do I answer this question?
How do I know?
Just to be very clear, everybody, France's goalie is pronounced Magnon.
Yeah.
So now we know from now on, including you, Cheeky Burger. If you want to ask our thoughts on him, maybe just say thoughts on Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Big Mike.
Not me, Nan. RJC's here. Hope I had a busy hot day. Not sure how long I will last into the England game. Once you start, You know, it'd be like
And
Pringles,
everyone.
chip pop. You just can't stop. Keep the dream alive. Fancies Norway. I've got a little cheeky feeling that might be a possibility as well. Even into RC is in. Spenny fan Chris is in. His internet decided to die on you at the worst time. Well, hopefully you sort out ready for later, because you don't want none of that shenanigans. Keep the dream alive. Norway to win 2-1. We've got Chris, of course, is putting the teams in the chat as it always does. Fantastic. We've got Martinelli into Brazil, just the one change for them. With Paquetá is injured, and one change for Norway. Ryerson is in, but we do have Haaland in there. And we have Hungry Like the Wolf at the back as well, of course, the legendary man himself, David Muller-Wolf, who I enjoyed from earlier on in the toilet. What's going on? It's a good start, isn't it? I've only got 6 hours of streaming to do.
Sorry.
We've gone early. We've gone early.
He does love a good toilet.
A good toilet. He loves a good toilet. So I've heard. And Johnny's got Norway to win.
Hold on. Is this AF After Dark? Am I in the wrong stream?
This is it. It's all gone a bit AF After Dark. And Graham, of course, with his 7-0 to Brazil. Now, yesterday we discovered a new way forward, a new step forward in the pod, where we all have a stream together. We're all watching the same pictures. So all of this timing away, we're not there, but it does mean that we're relying on you wonderful people in the chat not to spoil us, and maybe watch along with us if you can. So we will tell you when it kicks off and what the times are, if you want to catch up and watch along with us. That would be absolutely fantastic. And Shah did a wonderful ticker yesterday, so we'll try and work out how we did that as well.
Oh, that was all Freya. That was all Freya. I cannot take the credit.
She did a ticker. Well, I'll have a play because it's not on here. I thought it would be on there, Vinicius, and I'll be able to steal it, but I don't know. We'll play around with that in a minute when we get live. I do indeed, as you say, Graham, fantastic, giving us the polite reminder we are on a slight delay. Please have spawn in the chat so we can react to live events. That'd be wonderful. Unsure, check the stream. If we haven't mentioned it or reacted, it's probably a safe bet we haven't seen it. That's the ruling. That's how we kind of go by it. But we must do some predicciones. Paula, Brazil ploughing into the quarterfinals, or does Norway's dream continue?
Norway are going to man the longships, and they are going to storm the beaches of Gabriel, and they're going to win.
Paul's going full on Norway.
I suspect they will pillage this slightly questionable Brazilian defence.
There we go. And I think there are questions in the midfield in particular. I think that's really where it could be interesting. Shark, can Norway do the business, or are Brazil going to turn up?
I think it's going to go over distance, if I'm being quite honest. I think it's going to be a very, very good game. I'm going to go with 2-2 and then Norway to win in extra time. Haaland.
A cheeky 2-2, a cheeky Desmond, and an extra time just to kind of...
I've just got a feeling.
Just to keep us fresh, ready for England. Later on. I agree with you, Shah. I think an extra time is a possibility.
Yeah.
I do think an extra time is a possibility. Cheeky Burger thinks Brazil will beat Norway easily, but I suppose if it goes to extra time, then we kind of don't. The minute this finishes, then we go into a state of worry and perplex ahead of what's coming tonight. So the longer this can go on and we can enjoy this, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
Exactly. Penalties then.
Yeah, penalties.
Gabriel.
Did anyone see the banging fireworks after the national anthems? You know how you normally get just stuff fired in the air?
Yeah.
They're actually fired in the shape of their national flags. Which was...
Oh, I love that.
Oh, fair play. That's awesome.
The only fireworks I saw was the Mexico fans outside England's hotel room.
Yeah. Giving it the big uns. It is Well, I'm sure we'll have some chat about that along the way. We should
probably talk about the wonderful England logistics of we've booked 15 hotels, so nobody will know where we're staying. Turn up in a bus with England national football team waiting all over.
Was it subtle?
Exactly.
Not exactly the soldier spy, is it, lads? Come on.
No, not when all of these hotels have a number of staff, pretty much high percentage of which will be Mexicans, and I'm sure that information would be readily available. But there we go. They gave it.
Should have asked the Southampton spy to get him somewhere.
Yeah.
A shortcut.
I know. Yeah, imagine that. He's been peeking out behind trees in Mexico now. Just happens to be there. And wonderful Johnny as well has been a member for 30 13 months of the channel, you can be a member as well.
Fantastic.
Like if you check the channel and see, you do get access to some additional videos. We will be doing more of those, and special emojis in the chat as well. What a time to be alive.
We need a receipt one.
Need a receipt one. What's the record?
Or a nan.
We need a new nan emoji. We do need some more emojis. This is it. But we're not far away, so we're all lined up together. So Spenny Fan Chris is giving the emojis in the chat if you haven't seen them.
Love it.
We do have an absolute cracker ahead as Brazil lining up with the old player profiles. But Alisson in goal. There's Gabriel. He's ready for Haaland. Marquinhos and Danilo. Casemiro, who funnily enough has a booking, is under threat because he's got a booking against his name, which is something I've not seen at all this season. But they're starting mine, and they are starting the wonderful Mateus Cunha, of course. Lovely Cunha, which we
really like Cunha,
don't we? Graham wants to know, why can't they afford 3 chairs in the VAR room? It's a valid question, Graham. Valid question.
Has anyone seen, by the way, any clips of that the Norwegian national team have been putting up on Instagram? Because their coach, Ståle Solbakken, and is terrifying.
He is, isn't he?
Have you seen? Because like the team talks where he just casually walks in and goes, "That was a great game," and just boots the camera.
No.
Like, literally, someone's holding the camera, and the players are like, "Oh."
He is no nonsense, isn't he? He's no nonsense.
He's like kicking people up in the air for Wimbledon in the 90s.
Indeed. I do remember him, absolutely. Please, in the panel, give us a time index so I know how long the delay is. We will. As soon as we kick off, we'll let you know. I'll give you some pointers in terms of the timing that we're at in the early minutes if you want to kind of sync up with us. So we'll do our best for you for that. And we will. We'll try and get a ticker. Going. I'll have a little play.
Because I'm on an echo, for some reason, it's echoing a bit. How do we mute on Teams the commentary? Nothing to do with the fact that it's Matterface whatsoever.
I don't know, because I'm watching on a separate screen, so I've literally just turned my volume off on the screen.
If you click on yourself, Paul, there should be a little microphone button in the corner that you just press mute.
That should mute you off.
I have cheated a bit because I have synced my TV up with it as well, so hopefully
You're on time then. Right. I'm just going to see if I put latest score in here. Brazil 0, Norway 0, because that tends to be how the game starts.
Unless it's the USA and one of their players has a red card.
It has started. Right, so if everybody in the chat, and then we can check as well that we're on 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds into the game.
Oh, it's very colourful, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? You've got
all in the crowd, the red and the yellow.
And you've got those fireworks smoke still sort of hanging around as well. So there we go. Oh, look at that. There we are. We're in business. We've got a ticker.
I love it. So excited for this game.
See if I can just...
Go, we've hit 45 seconds.
Yeah.
There we are.
I just saw that. I was like...
There we go. I've lost my ticker. Ticker's back.
Teasing us.
Teasing us. Yeah, ticker, no ticker. Cheeky Burger's 20 seconds ahead, so I'll shush. Yes, definitely do that. Good practice for anybody watching England later, because we don't want none of that. We want to enjoy what we can do, so we're trying our best. It's emphatic, isn't it? Every time that Brazil's out, the blue shorts for me.
Has to be the blue shorts.
Has to be the blue shorts. Classic.
Just doesn't look the same without them, does it? Well, obviously, they were wearing shorts. That's really wrong. They were wearing shorts, just not the blue ones. It was if they were just walking around with a shirt on.
It doesn't look the same without any shirts on. Very true.
Well,
you know how they have the lingerie football league for American football for women? It's the Boxers Football League.
The Brazilians' Y front 11. Oh, dear. Oh, classics.
As soon as I said it, I was like, I really need to elaborate more on that.
Norway going full loincloth for the Vikings.
Yeah. Helmets as well.
Walking around with a pair of tea towels hanging one over the side, blowing in the Philadelphia wind.
Oh, classic. I do remember that. Actually, my friend at university, he was with the medics, were always the dangerous at university when they went out, and they had a fancy dress, and he went in a toga and caught it on the side of a bush. And suddenly discovered he had no toga on.
Norway.
Early on at Norway. Half chance.
Norway?
Pulls it back. They have.
Scored?
Norway lead.
Wow.
Unbelievable scenes.
Offside, is it?
Flag. We'll have a look.
Oh,
We will have a look.
spoil sport.
What a start. They got in pretty easily down that side.
What a break, though, by Norway.
He is offside.
Yeah, offside.
Defensively, though, look how many players that were waiting up for that. It was 3 of them.
Ooh.
Well, it's not. It's
The
disallowed.
warning.
It's a big warning sign. Big excitement. Big excitement indeed. What we've got here, we've got.
Looks like he could be in the OC, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's dangerous. Let's not do we'll just do what we know them as. We'll go with Brazil versus Norway. He doesn't need to see the underpants. Fair. Got to wait for the flag. You do. Please tend to it live, guys.
I will happily reveal,
as we can be.
We're sharing a bunch of stuff, that Erling Haaland in a Viking suit did make me react in ways that I was just kind of going, now I get the appeal of Erling Haaland.
So much so that Paul went for the middle name as well. It's like Erling Braut Haaland.
You'd need a big loincloth. There we go. Moving on. 5 minutes in.
Starting in early.
I haven't had a drink yet either. Saying that somehow, it's probably a good job, because me watching England with sleep deprivation at 2 a.m. is probably going to get us cancelled.
Exactly that. I've taken the view as well. I'm not, because I was like, if I even have one, it's when you have like 1 or 2 as well, you feel more sleepy. So I was like, I'm not alcoholing today.
I'll have to have coffee to keep me awake.
Caffeine, maybe some sugar.
I've got some
sugary sweets.
Too.
Of course, everybody in the chat, remember, if you don't stay up for England, you're not a proper fan, because Morgan says so.
Exactly. Everyone watching.
What a player he is.
I've seen blocked corner.
I really agree with that, to be fair, Paul.
Yeah.
Really agree.
You'd never get tired of punching that face, would you?
That's all Norway so far. Corner to the Norwegians.
Here we go. First, Gabriel versus Haaland moment.
He's passed him on. He's passed him on. He's got Rayan on him.
Interesting choice.
That's an interesting selection. Unless Gabriel's just marking, unless they've got kind of a zonal and a man marking thing going on.
Yeah.
Taken straight by Allison. Oh, this referee's not happy. Come here, you, he says.
Get here.
I saw you hugging Haaland. Sort it out.
He did everything short of the old. Didn't he, though?
I'm watching you. So there will be another corner for that.
Go on, Haaland.
I'm trying to spot him in the box, because it's amazing I've lost sight of him.
Cleared away.
That came down with snow on it, that did.
That was a high clearance.
Proper up and under that was.
Go on.
I won the ball back off of them again.
The Brazilian midfield are getting absolutely nothing, have they?
Too slow on it. They're getting pickpocketed a couple of times. They kind of did this against Japan, didn't they? Like, but Japan were picking the ball off of them really well in that first half. And it wasn't until the second half when Ancelotti changed it up.
Raised his eyebrow.
Yeah,
just the one eyebrow at half time was enough.
That Brazilian midfielder, apart from Casemiro, isn't exactly a midfield you'd back. It's not exactly a midfield, to use the cliche, you go to war with, is it? It's a very focused on creation and twinkle toes and attacking midfield.
Yeah, and it's not as energetic as past Brazilian midfields either.
No.
As I say, as I well know with Casemiro, you need the support around him in the midfield. Otherwise, he gets very much kind of exposed. He'll find you some fantastic balls out of that way and be able to transition you really good. But out of possession, then you really do have a lot of gaps unless you've got someone who's a real workhorse alongside him.
Kieran Walsh in men's football, Casemiro. Fantastic defensive midfielder, but he does need someone to do some of his running.
Right, here comes Brazil. First chance, getting down the right. Pull it back.
Can you do? Oh.
One left.
We'll go on.
I did wonder then, because he had a lot of space, but Norway are clearly doing the...
That's gone out.
It's interesting how much space Vinny had then. If they really left him all alone on that side, and then as the ball floated over, you just saw the left back, the right back, you can just kind of jog over there. Zonal fashion.
Yeah, that's it. Just moving away from one side to the other. RJC on his first glass of wine. Roast dinner on the way. Oh, lovely idea. It's not Adshar. Steak pie tonight with gravy. With gravy.
Love it.
That's a brave choice that late at night. And they say, I know you don't want to sleep, but even so.
Yeah, roast dinner is heavy. So within 5 minutes of the game, we've had Brazil in their pants and Haaland sausage award-winning content. Yeah, that's.
And mentions of Minan from last night.
yeah, exactly. What else have we got? Any thoughts on the Fallon Balogun suspension? Yeah, that seems a bit
corruption.
It's not even been rescinded; it's been suspended for a year. And then
that's what makes me laugh, though, right? And don't get me wrong, the actual sending off, I know a lot of people have said that it was quite harsh. To be fair, but I just think it's absolutely hilarious the fact that it's happened and it's America that I've got away with it.
This is it. And funny enough,
Donald Trump's like, awesome.
This is it. And there's a tweet from a certain president that's congratulated the decision. Oh, we'll have a look at this. Cunha's not happy. He's flown in. Cunha seems convinced here. Did look a bit. Let's see. As he gets there, slide goes in. Oh, he's not touched. Yeah, he's nowhere near the ball.
He's won the ball there.
That's a pen.
He's won the ball.
Is he? Oh, he did get a slight touch, didn't he? He has got a slight touch on it.
Yeah, the tiniest touch on it.
Yeah, it's just gone over the top of the ball.
I couldn't tell apart from that angle then, that last angle.
It's probably just it's still a wild tackle.
Yeah.
And they are having a look again. He was never in control.
The game's gone because he won the ball. I don't know what you can give for that.
We'll have a look. I don't know. I can see like he has touched the ball. There's no doubt, but
that feeling he'll give it,
Is he under control of it? Is it clean? He's going there.
They'll give it because it's Brazil. If that's Argentina and Cape Verde or Portugal and Croatia, I don't think it gets given. It'll be interesting to see if he gives this because.
I don't know because I think he's not. It's not. He's got the ball. The ball's just deflected it as he's knocked it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's giving that.
It's not as if he's taken the ball himself.
I actually think it's a penalty.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll get given one. As soon as they go to the screen, it gets given, doesn't it?
He's given it.
Watching it again, I think that was, to be honest.
Yeah. I think if he touches the ball himself from the momentum of the tackle, but it says Cunha's knocked the ball there first, and it's not enough of a touch, but it's not enough of a controlled touch. It stops him wiping in the tackle that he does, stops Cunha from from carrying on in that direction. So I did think it was a pen, but I can see that. See the picture.
Are we not giving?
Graham says, you can see it in the chat. He's nowhere near the ball. It's a penalty. That's a soft penalty. You've got to love football opinion.
Are we not giving the Brazilian player going through the back of Nusa 20 seconds earlier though, which was far more obviously a foul because they just replayed it. And VAR is like, no, we'll let that go.
Yeah, we'll ignore those. He's handed it to Bruno Guimaraes. Keeper, get back on your line. Well, after an early threat, it's a big chance for Brazil. Penalty for Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes versus Aston Villa's backup goalie, or Yanni Wieland.
Indeed.
See what happens.
Takes a breath.
Don't look confident, does it?
Steps up, stutter. Saved!
That stutter gets right on my nerves.
How many players have done it this tournament? I don't think it's worked. Maybe in a shootout, I've seen it work once or twice. But
yeah, save though. To be fair, I was calling the penalty, but still saved it. To be fair to him,
very
wow,
good save.
The stuttering annoys me so much. Even when Harry Kane did it, and I know Ben had to retake it, and then luckily we scored. But it just winds me up.
Step up, hit it.
Just smash it in corner.
Smash it in the corner.
Smash it
Smash it in
in
corner. Here we go. You see, up the Nyland. Claire's here. Stuck like that, you deserve a miss. You idiot. Bruno Cheese, terrible, he says. Stuff the step, get in the bin.
Guarantee, the time I get up to go to work, it's going to be a West Coast playoff special. It'll still be going.
I should hit this.
Update on the Mexico v England game. There is now a 92% chance of thunderstorms in the 2 hours before kickoff. So on the first hour of the game. So I would probably prepare for a later night.
Oh no.
We'll have a nap first, Sam.
If they can announce it early, then I'll go to sleep immediately after this game for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep. That's the thing.
Start the stream at 2 a.m. and you might just about get kickoff.
That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. It's the worst possible.
Can I just point out? They just showed a shot of two kids in the crowd, and one of them had a proper retro Norway kit on.
Oh.
You've got to respect the kids knowing their heritage, haven't you?
Yeah.
Love that.
Gotta be good. There's only one Bruno that can take penalties properly. Does indeed. He doesn't stutter. He used to do a little jump. It was very effective. Just Graham chatting to himself in the chat. If it goes any later, yeah, there is a time that I do have to go to work, sadly.
Have to do the school run and then work. Then we're back again, aren't we, Sam?
Then back on tomorrow, yeah. I'm glad that's an 8 o'clock kickoff. I was like, anything later, that's going to be a real stretch because I'm going to be. The only possible is if they delay it enough that you're like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning start or something. And I'm like, after this, then I can get some kit and I'll get up early.
And then
in between is the worst time.
Yeah.
What will fascinate me is it's easy. It's probably easy overnight for the BBC. It's probably it falls right in terms of scheduling because, what do they normally show on BBC at 1 o'clock? The Learning Zone. So they can just stick that on BBC Two or whatever. But if it starts getting to 6 a.m. and you've got breakfast news preparing and all that sort of stuff, that's when it gets interesting because, you'll have people waking up actually expecting the news and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it messes with the programming. I did see a classic Sunday afternoon selection between the 4 main channels, though. You had Wimbledon, James Bond, Formula One. That was the top 4 options that you had.
Love it.
There were people complaining about it yesterday because all 5 terrestrial channels were Wimbledon, Wales versus Fiji in the Rugby Nations Cup, British Grand Prix qualifying, and Channel 5 was the T20 semi-final, Women's World Cup semi-final.
It's that time of year. The thing is now, there's just so many options. If you can watch something else, and you watch a streaming service, or I understood it when it was you kind of had your 5 terrestrials and that was it.
Well, that was my response. It's like, apart from anything else,
Was it breaking?
Go outside.
Oh.
Go wide.
Go wide.
Do anything with
Vinícius
it?
Júnior outside the boot. Oh, it's a really good ball.
Oh.
It's just over his head. Really good ball.
Well then.
Close. Thank you to everybody joining us for the stream as well. If you are enjoying, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated to the channel, so we can bring you more of this fantastic watch-along content. We've been really enjoying it, and it seems that everybody are as well. We've had some crazy channel views for our little our little channel, our little hard work going in. So thank you, everybody.
I've loved meeting a lot of new people as well. It's really good having our OGs in the chat, but the amount of new people we've met as well, and just the community that we're building. It's really lovely to see. I don't know if you saw Sam as well and Paul yesterday evening. Oh yeah, Paul, you were in, weren't you? When Sebastian joined and everyone was talking in Spanish to him. It was so lovely.
I wasn't. I was talking in French because he was French.
Oh, French. It was French. It was French. It was French.
That did confuse me for a second. Yeah, but I don't get the chance to use my French much from living over there. So I was like, yeah, we'll talk to him in French.
It's super nice as well. I think the fact that we have the regulars in the channel as well that have kind of really taken to the new people coming in and welcome them in as well. Like, it's a lovely kind of thing. And I think that it just gives everybody, as well as watching us yabber on, it's quite nice when everyone's conversing each other in the chat, sharing opinions, and it's always what we wanted, wasn't it, Char? Like a nice community that everyone could.
Talking non-league football for most of last night as well. We were non-league friendly.
Yeah, that was my fault, I think, as well. There's a few of us talking non-league in the Morocco game.
It's all coming next season. This is it. Everybody who is new, we do non-league football weekly. We do women's football weekly. We have Premier League football weekly and the EFL. So we hopefully have you covered many different fronts. And we are going to be doing more watch-alongs next season. That is an absolute definite.
Covering all of those leagues as well with the watch-alongs.
This is it, all of it. And we'll try and see if we can get a bit more across the shows as well with everybody.
Oh, that's been one of my favourite bits, like streaming with Paul and Freya as well.
Which is nice. I think, this World Cup's first time I think I've ever streamed with you, Paul. And I think Freya I've only done like 1 or maybe 2 with, but they were interviews, I think. So it's been really nice.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. We're all as crazy as each other on all the shows.
This is it. We all have our own blends.
I don't like the way Norway are slowing the game down.
No. Needs to just be playing like we did at the beginning.
Yeah. They're almost more threatening out of possession, aren't they? And turning it over quickly than when they're kind of slowly, methodically trying to.
Because Brazil look quite comfortable at the moment defensively.
Yeah. It does look very similar to sort of City-esque when I've not seen Haaland touch the ball yet, but he's there.
Famous last words, Sam.
Exactly.
He's there now.
Exactly what he does for City. He does nothing, and then they quicken it up a little bit and bang.
You can tell. Brazil are respecting him. Like, there's 2 Brazilian players watching him. He's just lurking on the edge of the area at the moment.
Yes, indeed. Cheeky Burger says dedication has led off to crazy work. At this rate, he might start a channel about his nan. Do it. That's what you want to see. Johnny says, did I see the top seed got knocked out of the women's side? I did. There's nobody left in the women's side that's previously won Wimbledon now. So it's very open. Very open. RC says, turns out he already follows you on TikTok from a while back, Char, but didn't realise until went on a video and saw a video from you. There you go. So,
love it.
There you go. Char, Cheeky Burger said he found you through Steve and then found the pod.
Yes. Strasbourg Steve. Great friend
fun.
of mine. Lovely lad as well.
We We do love a bit of fun on the channel. RC saying, according to the Athletic, Gordon and Kwanzaa to start.
Ooh. Oh, Anthony Gordon.
I was going to say I nearly ripped into Anthony Gordon, but he did set up both goals against Congo. So
He did.
Can you rip into him again, Paul? Just so he gets another couple of assists. Maybe a cheeky goal.
he'll do nothing. He'll be taken off at half time. He's going to have a nightmare in the heat of Mexico. There's my confident prediction.
Shocker. My worry is, I say Kwanzaa at right back because Quinones has been superb so far in the tournament.
Yes.
He's probably been one of their biggest threats. So
Got a lot of speed, haven't they, Mexico?
And he's a bit more. I can see he's going to be a bit more kind of defensive in that area because he wouldn't overlap at all in the I can't remember which game he played. Didn't play in the last one, did he? So I did see Spencer's got a muscular issue.
Yeah.
Another right back with an injury. Who would have thunk it? I see. I've been welcomed nicely. Glad to hear it. My team is EFL 2, but also watch a lot of non-league. All good. We've got a show just for you. Don't you worry. Oh, 2-on-2. Outside.
Oh.
He's defended
That's
that
great defending.
That's great defending. He's cost really good. Really
Made him
good.
go the long way. And Kenyu was just like, no.
He just stepped across.
Go down gracefully.
Does indeed. What's going to happen on Friday then, says Sean? Well, we might be able to do some Friday night watch-alongs. We've also got some interview videos planned as well. There's going to be content. Don't you worry.
Lots of it. Exciting times for the podcast.
Exciting times. Lots ahead. We've got plans. We've just got to get this World Cup out of the way. Graham says, if you're enjoying the watch-alongs, well, it's to subscribe to the channel on here. You can nominate the team for this year's Football Content Awards, and there's a World Cup option too. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. It'd be fantastic to be nominated again there. It's very.
I get the feeling we might struggle in the World Cup option because we'll be probably up against people who've taken selfie sticks to 27 games at the World Cup and that kind of thing.
We've been dedicated.
Talking about nans and mugs and.
We've had it all. We're relatable.
Exactly. We're like the alternative Christmas message. That is literally our podcast. Just during the season. Claire's planning a princess party. You are way too cool, Claire. Way too cool.
Claire, I want to come.
Yeah, that's a classic. Maynard has to start, otherwise Germany send him home. You've not seen him yet. Maybe there's a plan for him, or at least he's getting rested for United for next season. No, he's not.
Tony's not starting either.
What night is EFL pod? As I'll be out for football regularly. We do the EFL pod is on a Thursday. So Mondays are non-league. Tuesdays we do Premier League or watch-alongs sometimes during the Champions League. On Wednesday is the women's football show, and on Thursday is the EFL show. So the EFL pod will be on Thursday. There's your answer. And love hearts. And it says you're up against Steve. I would be happy for Steve to win. We'd be happy for Steve to win.
Who's Steve?
We're not, all about supporting everybody else. We've been nominated last 2 years in a couple of categories, and that's just been amazing. And we won Best New Content Creator in 2024, which still seems mad, and we're just very appreciative.
We just went for a party, didn't we? To be part of it.
We just went for a giggle. We just went for a laugh.
When he announced for bronze, it was like, oh yeah, brilliant. Silver. It was like, oh, brilliant. And then we were like, oh, maybe next year. And then when it said Absolute Football Podcast with Best New Content Creator, we were like, what? Us?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm genuinely fascinated. They must build teleportation machines in Sunderland.
Yeah. Well, this is it, because our faces were pretty much like that Cape Verde game the other day. All of us sat there looking at each other. At some stage, I did hug Ant before we disappeared. Next thing I know, we're all sort of planning how to get up there. And that's when I saw Ant on the corner of the stage and went, how the hell has he got through? Because that bit that we were sat in, he had to go through the entire crowd on the left-hand side as well. I have no idea.
I love the way that he now appears in their he was in their promotional video last year.
Yeah.
He's a lifer. He's a lifer. Unbelievable scenes.
Oh, one of the best nights, though.
It was cracking, wasn't it? Unforgettable.
So good. And then Claire had a picture with them guys from the takeaway with the awards.
We had a post-ceremony with the local chippy.
So funny.
And of course, for fans in the chat, we at the Absolute Football Podcast won a trophy at Spurs' stadium before Spurs did.
We did.
So
We did.
Sam uses that one a lot, don't you, Sam?
I do. I have Tottenham supporting cousins who try to rib me about the Europa League, and I remind them every time they do what happened. But we have reached a hydration break. It's very warm. It's important to stay hydrated, particularly when you've got 1 o'clock kickoffs with your nation involved. So there's only one way to do it, Char. How do people keep hydrated?
With one of these, and very conveniently, it is an absolute EFL show mug. And what you can do, and we are nicknamed for Rowdy Rabble, by the way, everyone. And if you haven't watched the EFL show, you will realise why we are called the Rowdy Rabble on a Thursday night. If you do, come and check us out. But yes, of course, if you do scan that QR code at the top, you will go to the page, and it doesn't just have the EFL mug on. As women's football, it has Premier League, it has non-league, and also one with a lot of Absolute Football Podcast logos on. Very, very colourful. But yeah, you can put a hot drink in it. I've had a coffee in it. I'll be getting another coffee as well because I am on for the England game. So I'll be using it for hot drinks, but you can pour cold drinks in. You can put it in the microwave as well. It has been tested by me, so I'm not setting you up for failure, I promise. But yes, go and scan that QR code. Get yourself a mug. Not just for you, but it's a lovely gift for somebody as well.
There you go. Many reasons to go and check it out via the QR code that is currently on screen. There you go. And we are almost back from the hydration break. Claire forgot about the takeaway photo. The best bit was the kebabs in the room. We did have some fast food in the room afterwards.
They probably haven't. That's probably up on the wall.
Yeah.
Those fans who use that as a local chippy were like, "Oh,
for an advertisement." We had FCA winners in here.
Yeah. Shah happened to do the microwave test. You let the team down, Chris. Look at that. Shah put herself at risk. Put a microwave at risk just to check.
Don't worry, though. I did test it when my kids weren't present in the house, just in case. Just to share. Do you know what really funny though? I think Remy was who pointed me out. He went, "You tested it in there before you move out." I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm not going to test it in my new house."
Smash the microwave.
Luckily, I might get my deposit back now though, because the house is absolutely fine.
Oh, hey, what a result! What a result!
That's a great ball. Oof.
Oh, you must have jumped ahead of me, Paul. I'm behind a bit. I've only just had a ball, yeah. What's going on here?
Hold on. Google Teams drama.
Google Teams drama. Mine did have a bit of a stutter a little while ago, so I don't know if that's maybe put me a couple of seconds.
I've got the keeper currently on my screen.
Yeah, I've got the keeper. Now I've got the replay.
There's about 5 seconds gap. Somehow it's desynced, so I'll get back on Google Teams. The trouble with, because I'm on the same screen, if I have Google Teams on, then I can't see you guys and I can't see the chat, so I'm kind of clicking back and forth, or I'm watching it on like a very, very small screen.
So we've currently got, for everybody in the chat, we're at 30:41, 30:42, 30:43, 30:44. That's the current. Just prepping you for when you all stay up later. Was Haaland just bundled Gabrielle over? Was that Gabrielle Haaland just shoved over? I think it might have been. Here we go. Let's have some. Go on. Let's get that started. Let's get it started.
Right, we're synced up again.
Oh, I've currently got Jay-Z on my screen.
Because I've got Jay-Z. I've got Jay-Z. I'm 6 seconds ahead somehow.
Norway have 9 problems, but saving penalties ain't one.
This is the problem we found the other day with ITVX, is that it just jumps around for everybody depending on what you're watching it on. I was watching it on my same internet on 2 different devices and had about a 30-second difference. So,
do you know what's really funny about ITVX though? I could end up behind and then I'll end up in front somehow and then I'll end up going back behind. So strange.
It jumps around, doesn't it? It's very strange.
Yeah, I'm a BBC iPlayer kind of girl.
Exactly. We do have iPlayer later. So
Good.
it should be easier to be synced up with everybody in the chat, which is a positive.
I do like it on iPlayer and BBC. I think it's better coverage.
Mm.
I love we're now at the point where we're getting asked, do they not have lights in Cov? Because surely just like, do they not have lights in Cov? I'm like, yes, I've noticed. You know, it's the time of year. I barely get to go out in the sun. Can't you tell? You know, I'll turn into a. You're lucky I haven't turned into a bat yet.
Yet, everyone.
Yeah.
Or a Paraguayan defender.
Paraguayan defender, yeah. Kicking lumps out of French players.
You've got to get merch with that on.
Dan sent me. He'd done an AI thing. He put my head on the Paraguayan shirt. I was like, you know what? I rate that. I'll confuse people. I'll stick that as my Twitter profile picture or something. And people like...
Ball down the middle, looking for Haaland. Alisson's out. Since the penalty miss, it's been fairly
Brazil, isn't it?
Apart from a couple of dangerous crosses.
Yeah. I was saying, he seems to be sitting back, don't he, a little bit now?
Imagine if Netflix got the right to the World Cup. What do you mean? What do you mean if? Give it a couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too right. It will.
We'll be watching the World Cup. We'll be watching the World Cup on Netflix in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Or at least selected games of it.
What was it?
Oh. Chance here if they can get the ball out.
Good point.
Go the other side. Yeah, Amazon Prime possibly.
Yeah, this podcast does mean I had to inform somebody that I, in fact, don't play for Paraguay in French to avoid them getting confused.
It's just humble, everyone. It just doesn't admit it. It's humble.
It's just humble. It was using the hydration break to text in the chat. That's what it was during the game.
It was dead funny though because Ant was like, "Oh no, why is Paul not starting?" I went, "Ant, he's just literally got off a watchalong from Morocco.
Yeah.
He needs to get there."
That's it. I mean, you know, those 8-hour flights in half an hour don't do themselves.
Exactly.
You're lucky I'm on with the jet lag, to be honest. For me, I'm all right. I can do the England game because it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Paul's done his work day.
Speaking of doing work, Norway. Come on, lads.
One edge of the box has a dig.
Oh,
Side netting.
Thank you to Matterface for telling everybody it hit the side, I think 5 seconds after we did.
Yeah. RJC, I think if England don't get to the final, I think one of these two will. I think these two are better than Mexico. Don't sleep on Argentina or Colombia, though. Both of them are fairly tasty.
Yeah.
It was upstairs at the start and forgot to mute the commentary.
Really get. Should have passed to someone else to have a shot.
I love how Kerry's apologising to everybody. Like, I accidentally let Paul hear Sam Matterface. Sorry about that.
Didn't he used to follow us on TikTok, Sam?
I had at one point we did have an exchange on there. A couple of probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I think.
Oh, we'll let Paul interview him on the pod.
I was going to say I've got the perfect interviewer for you.
Kerry's here for it.
Sam, do you want the question so you can pre-write your answers and make them sound really deep and clever?
I think that's a no, Sam.
Yeah.
Oh no!
We can offer you an interview or an interrogation. Which would you prefer?
It'll just be a bit awkward if we do some research. I'll watch him beforehand about the guy who's interviewing me. Just...
Ball in, flicked. Ooh.
Oh, that's your first Haaland moment.
That's your first Haaland moment.
Haaland.
Didn't get enough on it. Comfortable for Alisson.
What I like about this World Cup, I can actually cheer for Haaland and not get frustrated when he scores because I feel like when he plays for Norway, I can be chuffed that he's scoring goals and I want him to. But Manchester City, I'm like, I don't want City winning everything. So just chill.
Well, they've got Maresca in charge next season, so they won't.
Well, there's rumours going
Hopefully
around on
not.
Twitter. I don't know how true that Haaland doesn't know whether he's going to stay or not, but I don't know if that's just rumours. Because it's
That would be
Maresca.
delightful.
That would be an
delightful.
incredible transfer summer.
I know. If he came to Dale instead, now we've got some money. Maybe that's why Haaland wants to go, because he knows they might be going down to the National League.
Oh, conspiracy theory, Shah. Here we go.
Imagine me on the
There we go.
non-league show like, Manchester City versus Southend United.
Yeah.
Oh,
45
today
people in the Etihad.
Yeah, it's like a Premier League game.
Altrincham versus Manchester City.
Imagine.
Where would all the tourists go, though?
No.
If not the Etihad? Because all the tourist seats at Old Trafford are taken up already. Because the demand at Old Trafford for tickets is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like a decade or more for.
Like you have to plan a decade in advance if you want to buy a match ticket.
Yeah, certainly will. Graham's asked, what did we think of now the third place group finishers are out? What did we think of the expanded qualification format?
I like it because Cape Verde, big boss.
It was better than I anticipated. Well, they finished second in the end, didn't they? So they would have made it through. I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would, but I still think it just elongates the World Cup to be a bit more. But I think
Obligatory English comment of it's really funny of they made it so that 32 of 48 teams could qualify and Scotland still failed.
yeah. That's one bit that was intriguing. But I don't know. There's rumours, isn't it? They're going to go to 64. They're going to go to 64.
Oh.
They're using this as a way to then be like, no, next one we need 64. More Watchalongs. More Watchalongs. Imagine that.
We'll have to do 24-hour streams.
64 teams, and it's at European times, so it might actually be possible to do even more.
Oh wow!
Generally.
I'll have to book some time. I'll have to book like a month off work. Be like, right, I'm not going to use any of my holidays up, but can I use all my holidays now for this World Cup?
60, that's 16 groups, if my maths is right.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely massive.
I failed math, so I agree with you, Paul.
Hold on, let me
I failed it, so no judging or correcting
16,
from me.
It'd be 16 groups, and then you'd end up with 32 in the round of about 32. Wow. So your knockouts would still be the same, but you'd have another load of group matches, basically. If you had to interview one current chance for Brazil, though. Oh, good save. Chance for Vinny Júnior.
One of my really ridiculous football hates, if you like, watching football on telly, is that moment, because of perspective, that moment when Vinny shoots here and the ball goes up in the air, and just for a half second you can't work out where it's gone.
No, yeah, the angle makes you think is it deflected into the goal, or
you just, or the one where it bobbles up in front and you think, oh, that's really, really close, and then it goes behind the goal and it's like 3 feet wide.
Yeah, you just never know. Graham thought, he goes to see smaller nations on the big stage. Hello, Si. Big up, Shah and panel. Hope you're all good. Hope you're doing fine. Coming in. Appreciate you coming in. We've got some new people. We've got Kurt as well on that Twitter. I do rate Ireland. Whenever I think of it, reminds me of Forest away in 2018. We conceded 5 goals and a 5-all draw. Oh, we don't even have a name for that. We've got a double Desi for a 4-all. There's nothing for a 5-all. Double.
You need to tell Kurt as well, everyone, because he said he might be catching up on sleep and not watching the England game, and I was like, "You're boring. You're boring." So pressure him in the chat, everyone, to stay up and watch the England game.
I had noticed, by the way, if anybody does actually have to go to sleep, apparently the BBC are rerunning it as live at 7:00 tomorrow morning.
They are, but that's also difficult because people have got school runs and work as well. So 7:00 is kind of too late.
I mean, never mind as live; they'll be running it live at 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah, it will be actual. Yeah, that training course will be starting late if that happens. I can tell you that for sure. I've got some Brazil love in the chat as well, if it lets me do it.
That are going to be Simon.
Simon's phone. I think he was in the one you weren't on yesterday.
He was, and then I joined the chat and he left. think it might be me. Think I may be the problem.
Maybe me. This is it. I need to be at work at 9. So yeah, I've got to be at work between 8 and 9, and the kids need to get to school somehow.
There are schools starting late to allow their kids to stay up and watch it, I've read, which I'm not sure about.
Yeah, the 1 o'clock's a bit. I remember the quarter-final of 2002. We were able to go in early because it started at like 7 or 7:30 in the morning, and they put it on in the school hall in the morning because they realised that everyone would be keeping their kids off.
Yeah, so they just say, come in and watch it.
Just come in and watch it, and then at least you're going to be here for the rest of the school day. But I'll never forget that at that age when we scored opener against Brazil, when you were with all your mates in the school hall, and there's like chairs being thrown and like absolute pile on with a load of like 14, 15-year-olds just going absolute. It was absolute limbs.
See, 42-year-olds like myself. I'm probably going to reveal my age now, but I did my GCSEs during Euro 2000s and my A levels during the World Cup 2002. So I was on exam leave. So it was great. Like if you just wake up early. Oh, I'm revising. Honest. There's like
Norway
watch the breakfast game. Say you were going to be revising, and then watch what they have as the late game.
What's the next?
Like 10 o'clock in the morning.
I always remember. I think it was it would have been Euro 2016. Because I had to prepare the nursery for the birth of my first child, and it was perfect because I would work on that in the morning till about 2, 3 in the afternoon, and then just watch the entire of the games. The week I had off work was literally like I'd do some painting and decorating in the morning, and then I'd be like, right, 3 games, let's go,
3 games back
to back. What a week!
It's like my cousin as well, bless him. He's just done his GCSEs, so he's finished school now, and he's absolutely buzzing because he's literally done his exams, finished school. I know he's waiting for his results, but he can catch up and watch all of his football. So he's absolutely loving it, bless him.
An absolute dream.
Has anyone, out of curiosity, this is deliberately a humble brag. Has anyone actually been in a country when the World Cup's happening? Or like being visited?
No, my parents were in Mallorca when Spain won the World Cup, and they said that was pretty incredible that evening. He said there were cars, people hanging out of windows. It was just madness.
Well, this is the thing I worry about. Like the game, if assuming the game goes 1 till 3 a.m., there'll be all the talk of some people are sleeping, please, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to have people who've been drinking since now? Because they've started drinking. They've gone down the pub. A bunch of pubs will just go, right, we'll start early, have the first game on. So you can sit and warm up. And then you kind of get to the point where you're like, at 3 a.m., you are going to have people walking through city centres chanting, aren't you, and all that sort of stuff.
It's going to be chaotic. Graham says, my health and safety course about the dangers of working when tired. I guarantee someone will mention that, or someone will probably comment on the fact that decisions made or whatever. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that argument. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but you all knew that we'd be here doing that. You still put it on anyway. So whose responsibility is it? Everyone's responsibility. That's the answer.
Because I got to I was living in Germany 2005, 2006, and I didn't come back from Germany until like the end of the school year. So I was in Germany for like a chunk of the 2006 World Cup. And speaking German, I'm walking through the centre of Cologne with a Union Jack on one shoulder and a German flag on the other, getting really funny looks from the locals.
Claire says, my mum almost went to the 66 final, but had to stay home because her cousin had chicken pox. Brings the story up every World Cup, every single one. I bet that's not her favourite cousin, is it, Claire?
No.
6 minutes have added on time. It's kind of petered out a bit this half, isn't it? It started quite. Start quite exciting.
I did enjoy then as well. Muller for then, just kind of standing there and doing the whole what move for me. looking at the only player near him was a Brazilian player, and he's standing there looking at the ball, going, "Come on, lads, give me an option, give me an option." Classic footballer body, classic Sunday league body language. I will say the game is immensely improved with no commentary.
Yeah, it is. I've got quite used to watching it because you forget where you watch it all the time with commentary. Actually, when you kind of don't, you don't get as much. You either get led by the commentary or you go the other way. Oh, Haaland through the middle, good tackle. Oh, chance.
Did it then?
Oh, he's not really got hold of that, has he? It was
you kind of forget that when you're watching football in the stadium, you're just reacting.
You're reacting, and I think the thing with commentary is you either end up kind of forming the same opinions because that's what you're listening to, or you're so vehemently against whatever it is they said, you go the other way.
Depends who's commentating as well sometimes, isn't it? Because a lot of people, if there's a certain person who don't like commentating, they'll completely disagree with them. Or if someone you do like Ali McCoist or something, I'm like, yeah, Ali this, Ali that. And it's only because I absolutely love him. I'm like, agree with him.
Giving me a look because she's like, I've just taught myself out of a job because of literally doing commentary and stuff.
It's just I find there's some commentators as well, like when they're sort of doing colour commentary on a game or there's co-commentary, but then when they're doing something else like tactical analysis, example of that is like I think some of Jamie Carragher's stuff on Monday Night Football actually is quite enjoyable, like some of those elements. Yeah. But then when it's kind of reacting within the game, and it can be quite. I think it's almost got to the point where Liverpool fans get frustrated with him, United fans get frustrated with Gary Neville because they're almost kind of anti the anti of that. But when they step away and they actually break things down, I think it's much more enjoyable.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
I do think one of the worst things to hit football Twitter over the past few years is the tactico, like the accounts that literally make a career out of taking any of the mystery or whatever out of football, not in just a tactical analysis way, but literally. I saw one the other day, Michael Cox, who's a very good analyst, but everybody's talking about Cape Verde, and he's like, everyone's talking about Vinícius, but actually he was crap. And here is the statistical evidence that shows it was actually his defense. And it's like, yeah, we know, Michael. I bet you're great at parties. Like, honestly.
Exactly. No one was looking at Vinícius through statistical eyes, were they? It was the entertainment of it all and the fun of it, and the when he started dribbling around Argentinians the other night, it was absolutely sensational. We all know that's probably not the greatest and most sensible thing to continue to do, but we all wanted to do it more.
Nobody sat there watching Cape Verde going, oh, do you know the best thing about this Cape Verde game where they've just equalised against Argentina? It's the zonal marking of their centre-backs.
Yeah. Look at the way that midfield pivot split at the start of that move.
It's the way they play in their inverted triangle. Shut up. I want to watch the game.
Just enjoy them. Enjoy what they are.
It's enjoyable to analyse it and talk about it and go, oh, that's a great move. But when people start getting full manager speak, just to sound like they can, and they're just people down the pub and they haven't earned it. Like Emma Hayes talking about it. She does a fantastic job of talking about it in football, people talking down the pub language.
100%.
Yeah, she's very good. Well, we've got some good people in the chat as well. We've got Jonathan's in as well this evening. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello to Cheeky. Claire really likes that Norway-ish kit. And then she realized it was Norwegian. I love it, the Norway-ish.
Norway-ish. You mean Swedish?
Yeah.
Danish.
Norway-ish. And we have hit half-time. There's a huge chance for Odegaard. Just didn't get hold of it. It's 0-0 between Brazil and Norway. Missed penalty from Bruno Guimaraes as well.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, no worries, shot.
In official Erling Haaland hair update, he has pulled down his top knot, so he's just in a ponytail walking off. He's clearly going to sort himself out.
He's going to sort himself out at half time. There you go. It is still 0-0.
What do you mean praying should be a yellow card? I'm assuming the prayer emoji isn't actually doing a prayer emoji. I'm assuming it's the whole doing the signal of giving a card.
Giving a card of it. I was in Germany for Euro 2010, visiting our German friends on the day Germany beat England, and we all watched together. Ooh. That is ouch.
I did get my German teacher did help us learn German the end of one thing, because we were basically 3 in A-level German because we were the only ones who were going to do. And he said, right, German is a living language and we can sit here and watch theoretical stuff, but it's far more fun to just practice it. Here is the German commentary of Bayern Munich versus Manchester United. Would you like to watch it? We'll fast forward it through to first Bayern's goal, and you tell me what words you recognise. We'll watch it, and then I'll ask you questions like, through context, have you worked out the German word for offside? If I don't tell you, and Abseits. And he's like, what you've done is watched and worked from context, and that's what you need to do. And we're sat there like, actually, this is a really cool lesson because we're learning how to.
Yeah, learning it was something that you enjoy. That's clever teaching. Always clever teaching when you link it to kind of things that people can really relate to, and then gets them into a different aspect of thinking about it, particularly with languages. Like, that first Bayern goal was deflected off a wall, so there were certainly some specific words, I'd imagine, in there.
It's like I can talk about. One of my proudest moments is when I was working on the Ice Hockey Champions League and did 3 live interviews for TV in 3 different languages in the space of 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And everyone working with me went, how did you do that? I'm like, because I can speak English and French and German, and just went for it. And I know the words and just put stuff together.
Just jump
and worked out what I thought they were going to say and kind of...
Word from there. No, impressive. Sean's been given a yellow card in the chat for this one. Did you know the urge to sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is only ever a whim away? I'm not sure where the context for the build-up to just shut that joke out came, but
that's an interesting joke.
Yeah, yellow card. Graham has issued in the chat.
I've never heard that one. I'm assuming that's one of those songs that lots of people sing. The Wembley Way, the Wembley Way, the Wembley Way.
Yes. That's where That's where RJC is. Graham, of course, is the official pun master in the chat, so he has the power to issue yellow and red cards for levels of puns. That is achievable. Well, that's 0-0, Paul. Would Norway be happy with how the game's going? This probably is ideal for them, actually. They kind of want to make it a little bit turgid and calm Brazil down a bit and drag them into the depths.
Norway will be incredibly happy because they should be 1-0 down. Realistically.
With the pen, yeah.
Because not least because, and I remember looking this up for Sophie Whitehouse's penalty shootout. There you go, Graham. Get the Sophie Whitehouse mention for Charlton in. Apparently, your average penalty is, people think it's 50-50, but it's more like the 75% expected to score. Penalties are weighted in favour of the attacker because obviously he knows where he's going to put it. He's taking it. He has control of when it's going to happen, all that sort of stuff. So, and I think penalties are something like a 0.8 xG, which is about as high as you can get in xG without actually, open goal.
Yeah.
But to make a save in a knockout game like that, which would have swung the momentum, I think, as well, with Norway having their goal disallowed very shortly previously.
Yeah, might have settled Brazil. Yeah, may well have settled them as well, wouldn't it? Well, I need to just pop off quick, Sharp. I'm happy to just leave that with you.
No, don't worry. I had to go and rescue. There's a spider in the bathroom when I went to the toilet, so I had to go and take it outside.
Sort him out.
You've got to take spiders outside.
100%. I love spiders.
Don't kill spiders.
No.
Get the old bathroom tissue.
I was like, I don't really want it in my house, but I got it. I was like that, and I was like, take it out.
Do you reckon the ITV crew are getting bored of that view yet?
Oh, surely.
Of the studio?
No, I don't think we will.
Yeah, okay. I will, having seen that penalty now with time to think about it, yeah, that's a penalty.
penalty. Yeah. I was unsure from a different angle, though, depended on the angle. But then when I saw it, I was like, yeah, 100% a penalty.
When
100%
the angle they've just shown, like the reverse angle,
Yeah.
it takes his
completely
takes his
gets the
leg.
player, doesn't it? Yeah.
That it's an awful penalty though. Like it's not in the corner; it's at a perfect height. It's a horrific penalty. They're giving him stick for the stutter.
A lot of people are doing it, though, especially this tournament. Like I said, Harry Kane did exactly the same, but luckily the keeper came off his line, so we actually got to retake it, didn't we?
I don't get why you'd hit it and lift it off the ground and go.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to go for the corner, put it low and as far
100%.
because there's physics. That is it. Physics geometry means most goalies simply cannot get to it.
Yeah.
You can tell I've done my reading on this sort of thing. It's things like that
I like it. I'm glad.
Where you
I'm like,
read
just
like
take it away.
where you
Keep
read like
over talking.
the theory of penalty. Right. Okay. The theory of penalties. Right. I'm actually going to try and find this.
Yeah, please do.
Settle down, everybody.
Just a random one, no, Paul, right? If you had to take a penalty, would you just literally go up there and just whack it?
Have I had the chance to practice? So like, are we assuming that I've practiced it?
Yeah, say that you're a footballer. Like, do you go for something fancy like that, or would you just think, do you know what? I'm just staying simple now.
Hard and
I'm just
high,
going to absolutely smash
hard
it.
and high, my top right.
Yeah.
Is where I'm putting it. Not even trying to like drag it across or anything like that.
No, just
drag across your body and go for the opposite corner. Just hard and high.
Yeah.
Top right. Because apart from anything else, with body shape and stuff, if you're right-footed, you naturally hit it with a in-swinging right to left curl when you get underneath it, which is why you have right footers take free kicks on the right side, left footers on the left. And it's just the easiest way to hit it. And if you get it hard and high, people aren't going to get to it.
Exactly. Too much fancy stuff, isn't there, from footballers in this day and age? Smash it in the corner.
But they've got, statistically, the safest area to aim a penalty is straight down the middle.
Oh, really? Is that because obviously keepers move?
Because goal is pick a side.
Yeah.
Like game theory, pick a side. However, you need to take serious confidence to do that because you look stupid if you put it down the middle and the goalie goes, I'm not moving. Also, one to watch for England later, possibly. There you go. Body language and psychological studies of penalties, right? Sports psychology doing studies suggests that kickers who don't stare at the goalie or turn their back are subconsciously exhibiting that they think they'll miss.
All right.
Because the body language is apparently subconsciously anxiety.
All right, because Ivan Toney never looks when he's taking a penalty and tends to score them.
There's stuff like pre-shot routines supposedly calm people down and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you reckon we've jinxed it now and England's going to go to penalties because we're talking about penalties?
But it's apparently, if you study game theory, it literally studies at it because either way, penalty taking is a zero-sum game because either way, only one person wins. Either the taker scores, they miss, and the keeper saves it. So for the keeper to win, they just have to not score.
Yeah.
And apparently, no single strategy always works, but penalty takers in two of your top leagues always choose randomly.
All right.
Apparently,
Talking penalties, Sam.
talking
Talking pens.
penalties, game theory, all sorts.
Just in case things happen later where we might need it.
I just said to Paul, I was like, Paul, how would you take your penalty?
And I've gone into full game. I've gone into full game theory. I would go high and hard right side.
As in keeper's right
Keeper's
side.
left. Keeper's left.
Keeper's left. I was always whip it to the other corner, bottom of that corner. But you have to either get it really low or really high. You don't want that kind of in between savable height if you can help it.
Just like Gimaresh hit. This all started because we said Gimaresh's penalty. He hit it at the perfect height to save.
Yeah. The problem was a lot of the penalties I took were 6-a-side goals, so I took that. So top left was quite ambitious. Usually you just try to hit it low and you might hit the top left. But exciting news, while I popped off there, I suddenly realised that my Amazon delivery was here. My pack of socks have arrived. How exciting.
Love it.
Flat packed as well. It looks just like incredible. And I don't know if I showed everybody else, but I don't know if you can see in the background my improved sombrero over there, which I have modified for the evening.
Bucket sombrero, is it?
Bucket sombrero. Yeah. This is it. This is the future. Graham would have gone hard and straight. I presume he's talking about penalties. If the keeper doesn't commit and saves it, chances are it's coming back to me for the rebound.
That's not going to work in a penalty shootout, though, is it, Graham? That's the trouble. We're talking shootouts. Where would you put it if there's no rebound? Would you still put it hard and straight?
RJC would just hit the ball with power. Jonathan had aimed to keep his face. That's one way to do it, I suppose.
I mean, you do get the people who put it when they put it down the middle. It's hard and high, not rolling it.
I guess some of it as well is if you know you've kind of got a bit of I suppose it's like a golf swing as well. If you know you're kind of you hit higher than when you think you're going to hit or whatever, then you don't aim always at the place that you're trying to hit it, do you? You sort of adjust for your technique. So if you're a bit shanky to the right, maybe you start left.
I do get hard and high because that way it's down the middle, which is statistically the most likely area to score because most goalies will commit and dive.
Yeah.
But also if you hit it high, you don't risk them leaving their legs and
the legs. Plus, if they're always kind of in that position where their first step and their weight's going to go that way, then suddenly if it appears up like that, then it is kind of they're already going backwards when it's coming, so they're not going to have the same reach.
Although saying that, some of the best saves I've ever seen have been the saves. I love a goalie save where their weight's going one way and they throw themselves back against it.
Yeah,
like usually if there's a header in the middle and they're trying to cover a corner and just throw themselves back.
Yeah. Graham's didn't shoot. I'll probably be like Sam and go for the opposite corner, bottom left. Yeah, I used to try and open my foot out as if I was sliding it in the other side and then whip it around last second.
See, that's complete. The only football shot I've probably said this before. The only football shot I could ever hit is inside of the right foot, curling into the top right corner.
Into that way. I used to quite like when I used to like the outside of the boot passes and things like that as well. Little touches around, little creative.
They're the champagne touches. Those the outside of the boot pass.
The little touches. 2 substitutions for Norway we've got here. Bob and Shelder are coming on, so changing it up a tad.
That would appear to be a formation change as well because Sørloth and Shelder is a striker, and Oscar Bob and Shelder are both midfielders.
You think it might be a reaction as well because when they weren't doing superb last game, Ancelotti changed it up as well, and it's almost like a pre-reaction to how he thinks Brazil is going to set up.
I am going to guess, based on knowledge of positions and my commentary, trying to work stuff like this out and analytical, they're going to go Haaland as a spearhead, Bob just behind him, and then shoulder up is going to move back into midfield.
Well, be.
Although they have taken Noosa off, and Noosa's a wide forward, so they might.
Yeah.
But taking Sirlot off, means they've gone from 2 up front to 1 up front. So I think they've gone from 4-4 flipping 2 to 4-1-4-1-3-2 now. No, 4-2-3-1. Get it right, Paul.
Interesting, trying to plug those gaps in midfield. Up the bob. Anyone else think Brazil will ever get back to their dominance? I think it's difficult. You know, the Brazilian teams of that era, a lot of them weren't playing in Europe.
Yeah.
It was pure Brazil, and it was also a lot of them were playing Brazil, and people didn't know a lot about them. Nowadays, as soon as they're kind of anything, all the scouts are already all over them.
Well, even in the 90s, are we talking about here? And because
probably early. Well, you think early '94 when they had players like Romario was still playing. Well, Romario had just come over. I think he came over after the World Cup, or was it before he came over?
I'm sure he was Barca before then.
He might have been before, but you had people like Bebeto. Did Dunga play over him? Remember the centre back that they had? He was like defensive midfield, wasn't he?
Tafarel didn't. Tafarel spent his whole time in.
I think that was sort of the start, wasn't it? The blend over, and that next era, you know, the '98 side was predominantly, but they were just electric as well.
Romario had played in Europe for nearly 6 years, but he played most of it at PSV.
Oh, okay.
So,
but I do think also as well, like the way the Brazilian style is, it's just so much more tactical now, isn't it? There's so many tactical sort of ways, that kind of free-flowing way that Brazil used to play. If you come up against a really good tactical coach and team, is very different prospect.
They've almost tactics has almost not killed Brazil, but they've had coaches come in and they've gone, oh, we need to adapt because of tactic, but they've killed what, and it's the same about because the women's team in 2023, the Brazilian women's team just was pure chaos in a good way, like just free flowing whatever. And then you've watched them in the past few years as they've tried to compete with the likes of the USA and Japan and whatever, and they're a lot more regimented.
Yeah. Well, you look at that in the men's game. You look at the 7-1 against Germany was the proof of the pudding, wasn't it? That Brazil side were just kind of sauntering around. David Luiz trying to saunter around out of defence, and Germany were just picking them off at will. I mean, some of that I think was David Luiz, unless maybe Brazilian. I
did read a theory somewhere that the problem that Brazil have is when they play, because of things like futsal and beach football and that sort of stuff. The development of players naturally leads to players with good footwork in tight spaces and the ability to run, take on players and dribble and whatever else, which is great for like wingers, but it's not so good for defensive midfielders.
No, they create a lot of the similar sort of players. If you look at the kind of reverse and you look at Spain and the way that they kind of bring up in their youth football and that, and they're playing much more small-sided, closer possession tactic, touch and touch kind of game, aren't they? They're very much the kind of opposite of that. But again, super technical with the ball. But I think it's only recently we've started to do youth playing teams with less people on the pitch. Oh, I skied that.
Berger's got under that a little.
He has converted that. Absolutely converted it.
You've got a loft wedge on that, haven't you? OC actor bloke.
Look at that. Solbacken's got that stern look on him after that.
Berg does look like he'd be on an E4 drama in about 2006.
It does. Field goal. It was a field goal.
I would imagine his teammates might be saying spawn at him a little, which is Norwegian for a Norwegian rude word. There you go. Don't tell us you never teach anything. Fawn is the worst swear word in Norwegian.
Okay.
The official World Cup songs are Norway is going to the World Cup and we can buy all of Sweden if we want. those are the official singles by the same band.
Fair play, I think. Did I see? I think England have confirmed their starting lineup, and Quansah is starting at right back.
Ooh.
They are saying Saka and Gordon are expected to come in place of Madueke and Rashford. Jed Spence complained of a muscle knock Sunday morning, which means it's likely to be Pickford, Quansah, Gahey, O'Reilly, Rice, Anderson, Saka, Bellingham, Gordon, and Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Okay.
I do think having a coach like Stella Solbakken means that you get the Solbakken effect. If you're just if you're a player just cruising through the middle and you look over to the bench and see that Solbakken stare, you just think you just put an extra 10% in for the next minute or two.
That's it. Going, don't look at me. Look at someone else. Look at someone else.
I'm working, coach. If he's not, just Norwegian players. If he's not looking at you, you're doing fine.
Yeah. Still haven't got hold of the ball yet at all in the second half, have they?
No.
Brazil are sloppy. Brazil are doing that.
It's like they haven't reacted to
Get
the.
around in our own half. It's like, no, do that at the other end.
Yeah. I know we've said it every Norway game. That is a lovely Norway home shirt.
So nice. I really like it.
Of course, the winners of this game play the winners of England versus Mexico later.
Yes.
Next Saturday evening at 10 o'clock.
At a much easier kickoff time.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, I can do that one.
Shove is in.
I can do that one. I looked at the time and it actually finishes at 10. His party, it finishes at 10, but he actually said, "Oh, can we make sure we're back for the England game?" I was like, "No problem."
Yeah, no problem.
No problem at all.
Not a problem.
I'm getting really bored of seeing this stadium, though, because the amount of games that have been held at
so many. There's still a few more to come as well. I think they've got a semi-final and a final as well.
No, I don't think they've got. I think the semi is Atlanta and Dallas.
Oh, is it?
Because we haven't seen enough of air-conditioned Jerryland yet at Dallas. That's one for the NFL fans. That one.
I've currently got the Twill bites out because I don't know if you saw before. I yawned twice, so I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "I need sugar."
Early.
So I'll be making a coffee as soon as I'm off this stream, and I will be eating more 12 bites.
Char's suffering with the early Mexican altitude that we're going to experience in the
you know
first
what? I'm
15
not
minutes.
actually tired, but my throat went really itchy before, so I don't know if it's a sign. I'm going to put it down to my hay fever on this one because I don't actually feel tired. But when your throat gets a little bit scratchy, so I'm putting it down to my hay fever.
Put it down to the earlies. This is it. I haven't gone to the coffee yet. Do you know what I've got in between? I've got profiteroles. I've got the meal deal profiteroles out there for in between.
Oh, love
keep
it.
Going.
So we're all going to be hyper.
All going to be
sugar
hyper.
to stay awake.
Going big.
I'm being healthy. I'm having fruit. Admittedly, it is in the form of orange-flavored beer, but it's fruit.
Still, though, 25 a day, Paul.
One of the 5 a day.
With Terry's chocolate orange. 25 a day.
I've got to do what is the absolute sin on a Sunday evening. I'm going to have to turn on the work phone just to check what time the start time is tomorrow, because I've got a feeling it's between 8:30 and 9, which gives me a little bit more leeway. Yeah. I'm like, I heard 9. I definitely heard 9. Corner the Brazil came to nothing. Norway back in possession.
I will say I don't get. I agree the whole thing, but I don't get the people who are like, yeah, let's go to the pub and drink until 3 a.m. on a school night. Like,
You'd be
really?
done like you'd be absolutely, they'd have gone early as well. Likelihood of you, it's a bit like I've known people that obviously stay up for like late night boxing or do things like that, and they're usually at like 5 o'clock. You're better off going to sleep first, but actually trying to stay up for something like that on the back of alcohol is just dangerous because you're just likely not to get there.
I get wanting to watch the communal stuff, but it's like the people going to Box Park. Like, do you need to pay massively overpriced beer at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then you've got the shameful night tube home at 4 a.m. if England have lost?
Oh, the thunderstorm has started.
Oh no,
Mexico.
I remember saying at the start of the tournament, this was the one I was like, just don't. I can't go for all of this and then get knocked out at like stupid o'clock in the morning, having been up all night watching it. But wide.
Especially as it's a Monday. If it's any other day of the week, you can at
Oh,
least go,
no. Wouldn't be a
fair
problem. If it was yesterday, like perfect, because you just be like, I just write Sunday off.
Yeah.
I can deal with that. But it's not only is it Monday, so your Monday stuff, you've then got to get through the entire week. There's no time to play catch up.
Oh,
And it's a course. Why is it a course? If I was working from home, I'd be able to cope with it. And a course where the taglines have been be present and be positive. And I'm like, well, the first one's out the window because and the second one is going to depend on the result.
It depends on England. Carlos Queiroz has decided to leave Ghana national team head coach job with immediate effect.
He does.
The Grand Theft Auto attire is gone.
He's got GTA 26 coming.
True.
He is the super go-to, isn't he, for like teams for a World Cup? Where they're like, yeah, we need someone who's got a bit of know-how. He'll be back.
Definitely.
He'll do nothing for 4 years, and then we'll see him rolling out for Cameroon or something or other.
He's got a very lucrative career just coaching mid-tier African nations when they make the World Cup as a known quantity.
This is it. So this is it. You don't need to go to the pub because you've got your friends here to watch it with. You see, we'll be here.
Exactly.
He's the World Cup equivalent of Sam Allardyce, Carlos Queiroz.
Yes,
if you don't know who to bring in, and you just want a safe pair of hands,
he's the guy.
Finish mid-table.
That is perfect.
It is Sam Allardyce or Super Roy Hodgson. Hendricks on for Mateus Cunha. Even to Fifey in the chat as well. Even in Poland chat, doing well. Again, pubs are overrated. Exactly. When you can sit here and chat with us.
I don't know about how old is Hendrick? Isn't he like 21 now? Or was he 20?
I think he's been around a little longer than people.
This is what I mean. Like Erdegaard has been around. Everyone like, Erdegaard has been around 10, 15 years because he came on the scene at Real Madrid at 16.
He's still 19, 20 in a couple of weeks. And last season he was on loan at Lyon.
So he just about counts as a wonder kid still.
Just about saying, oh, great ball through.
What a pass.
He's in. Oh, poor touch, but that
was his moment as well.
What an opportunity.
What a gorgeous pass.
Stunning ball from Vinny Júnior through the gap in the defence.
That, ladies, gentlemen, and thems, is what you call a wand of a right foot. That is an absolutely...
That's sensational. That was
Novella of a pass like that.
It's almost like that's come too soon for him in the game, isn't it? It's just that second touch. Cunha's probably on the bench going, all game. If I just had that.
Exactly.
It was that touch before the finish. It left him with no option but to dink it.
I will say I agree with you, Sam. I think if Cunha's still on the pitch, it's 1-0 Brazil.
Yeah.
100%.
I think he's got that in-game mentality and composure, and he's just dinked it over the top.
Yes. That pass from Vinny was wonderful. Sensational pass. Claire's shocking finishing. He's got to do better there. just that touch from it, that touch before took it away from himself. The pass was Premier League, the finish was non-league. There's some finishes in non-league in there, Shah. I've seen some cracking finishes in non-league this season.
Obviously, Ollie Pearce last season manages a Rouet. Then again, Aaron would disagree.
Here come Norway.
Pass was the dog standards, finish was dog and duck.
It was. What's happened there? Odegaard didn't even go in for the challenge.
No, he didn't.
Didn't even attempt that 50-50.
It frustrates me, Odegaard.
Just get stuck in, man.
All right, he'll be fine. He'll be getting 25 goal contributions in the Turkish league, and everybody will be like,
he's back.
Oh yeah, did he actually officially leave?
There's still rumours, I think. I don't think he's gone.
Speaking of managers, German media has Jurgen Klopp replacing Nagelsmann.
Richard's confirmed it today, yeah.
That would be a great shout, to be fair.
Probably the least surprising thing ever, because it's the only job you could see Jurgen Klopp taking after leaving Liverpool. You know, he made the point of saying he couldn't manage elsewhere for a while, and he wasn't leaving to move and manage another club.
It's perfect timing for him. Yeah, he's one of those, like he was engaging. Like he was engaging.
Yeah.
Even though he was Liverpool, he had moments where you kind of like couldn't help but kind of laugh and dear to him. I know there were times where he wasn't happy with this, that, and the other, but every manager isn't. It's a bit like Mourinho.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I'm going to say one of the best football videos I've ever seen are the one that Liverpool did after they won the league in the COVID season. The "We Are Liverpool Champions of England" one with the original "You Never Walk Alone" and Klopp saying, you know, there will be time we'll get to celebrate together, but until now, tell them proud, we are Liverpool. And I'm just watching that, not even a Liverpool fan going, yeah, that's... If you're a Liverpool fan,
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that. When they win the title, I'm like, okay, that's my cut-off. When that game finishes on the last, I'm like, okay, there'll be some stuff.
You're there like, okay, that football season didn't happen. We're off to the summer.
Exactly, yeah.
You're like me with a certain FA Cup semi-final. It finished after Torp's goal, as far as I'm concerned.
What a save! What a save!
Great save. Yeah, we got relegated in COVID too, so it didn't happen.
Yeah, COVID just completely ruled out. That's a brilliant save.
It's fantastic.
He might have touch and go onside or offside, but nodded back across. That's a phenomenal save. It's his hand as well, stretched out. Oh, what a stop.
The way as well, he's come flying out like that, and he's managed to judge the angle, so he's come out at speed, but not in a way that if he misjudges it, he's going to collect the forward.
Yeah.
Because if you just go here and you go, I've got to get rid of that, you go straight through the forward, and then you risk giving up penalties.
Tell you what, the goalkeepers are on fire.
They have. Another sub. Morrison's off, and Orsnes is on for Norway. Yeah, I saw that, Johnny. Ederson deal looks to be off for United. I don't know why. Not looked into it too much yet, but
Tottenham are after him now.
Tottenham have got a bid in. That's what it is.
I have enjoyed, by the way, the amount of failed Newcastle transfers this summer.
It's the same as last season, isn't it? Do you remember when that last day of the transfer window after Isak went and they were just throwing money at any striker?
Visa.
Was it they offered 60 million for Strand Larsen? It was like, what's going on?
Yes. Oh my God, they did.
One of the great what ifs. Like Wolves fans looking at that going, if we'd sold Strand Larsen at the end of the summer transfer window, we'd have still been crap, but we might have been able to buy striking reinforcements.
Yeah, literally. Still rumours of Mane going as well. And it hurts so much, the fact that because we dropped down to non-league in our academy and we couldn't fund it, we had to let him go. We couldn't offer him a contract. And now there's so many higher Premier League clubs coming in for him. And I think if only we had that sell-on clause.
Oh no, the sell-on clause.
such a shame when you go down to non-league and obviously like for funding and stuff for your academies.
I think there should almost be an automatic rule if it comes through your academy.
Yeah.
That you get a certain, without it even being kind of contractual, like, to protect the academies of the smaller teams. Because you say you can get bullied by the bigger teams and their contract negotiations and all the rest of it
100%.
anyway. On the way to the box, crossed in. Keeper's made a fumble. I wasn't convinced.
What is Alisson doing with that? He's completely misjudged that.
He's not convinced me of his whole competition, to be fair, Alisson.
No. Taking that straight into Gabriel.
It's almost like there he'd seen it and looked and then realised, oh, my centre-back's out of position. Haaland stood there at the back post. I've got to get to that.
Yeah.
Do you not love Haaland's grin, though? I know, obviously, you're United, Sam, but I feel like with Erling Haaland, the way with defenders, he'll just laugh. It's similar to Mbappe last night with them. To be fair, them Paraguay defenders and just the whole of Paraguay were at him constantly. And he was just laughing and laughing. And I feel like Haaland's exactly the same.
They just know how threatening they are, don't they? They just know just by there, they know that if someone gets it wrong, they're going to be there. It's just that's the margins.
Yeah. Haaland's personality as well. I think he's got like a funny side to him, hasn't he? He's quite a joker, Erling Haaland, which I do like. He's very
ouch.
Oh.
He was a bit like Jude was a bit like that, wasn't he? When he closed down the keeper in the last one, he turned around and he went, "Oh, you got away with it. I was that close to you."
Yeah.
That was just a bit too, had a bit too much on it. He's a bit too wide there, but he had got in front of his man, Haaland. That's a great ball across the box, though.
Ooh.
Haaland is a freak.
Was that the Wolf? I think that was the Wolf.
It was the Wolf, I think.
The Wolf.
I love the Viking.
I love the guy next to him with the 3 Heinekens that he was holding.
I know.
I constantly remember I cannot take most major football pundits seriously now, simply because when Haaland joined Man City, we were told confidently by most major pundits, he'll struggle in the Premier League because it's very, very different to the Bundesliga. We can't just run onto the ball and whatever else. What was it? 10 goals in 8 games or something.
Oh, crazy, wasn't it? Exactly. We call him a robot, don't we, on a Premier League show, Sam?
Yeah, he is. He's just unbelievable.
So good.
The moment I realised, I think, because obviously I know about it, the moment I realised, we are watching one of the greatest ever already. Do you remember that goal he scored in the Champions League where he karate kicked it at head height?
Yes.
Like literally leapt and karate kicked it at head height. And you're just like, no human should be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's obscene.
It's one of them moments where you've not even got words, have you? You're just like...
You just look at it and go...
It was that season in the Champions... It was that season he had in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Being the level. Because I knew of him when he was in Norway. Those links, because he was linked at one point to us because Solskjaer managed him at Mulder.
Yeah.
But obviously his dad, City, there was always going to be a little bit of a question mark there anyway. And his record was absolutely insane. Then it was Salzburg, wasn't it? It was Mulder, then Salzburg, and then Dortmund. And that season he had in the Champions League where he was absolutely on fire was just something else. Because in that Dortmund side, then suddenly you added they could break at speed and he was kind of playing as the lone up top. Well, obviously then at City he's a different threat, but he can finish like nothing else.
He played at the same time with Bellingham as well, didn't he, at Dortmund?
I think they did have them both.
And
Sancho,
I think they're quite good friends, aren't they?
I think Sancho was there too.
Yes, he was. He was.
He
could have technically been English. Obviously, born in Leeds.
Could you imagine us trying to get Harry Kane and Haaland in there? You'd actually have Harry Kane probably could drop deeper then because you'd be like, that might work.
You'd have Harry Kane play at number 10.
Who was it we were actually mentioning? We mentioned Elise, sorry. Talking about Elise, and we mentioned about Musiala as well. And then Haaland.
Elise is just, I know some people will look at this and I'm men calling other men beautiful to watch and all that sort of stuff. People go, but Elise is beautiful. to watch. Like just
he's one of my favourites.
there was one moment last night. I put it in the chat where he ran onto a loose ball and just set off at full flow, and the camera was on him, and head up, legs stretching back at full pace, and you just look at it and go, that's what football's supposed to look like.
100%. I completely agree with that one. Yeah.
It was just
So good. I've loved watching him for Bayern as well this season. I was saying on the pod, we could see what it was like at Crystal Palace. Obviously the step up to Crystal Palace in the Premier League, but then the step up from Crystal Palace to obviously Bayern Munich, and just watching him, I'm like, wow, he's just such an unreal talent.
He's just incredible. He's so, he's so wonderful to watch. Speaking of people who are wonderful to watch, our very own Dreety is chat. Hello to Dreety. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for joining us. We've had the hydration break. We've got 70 minutes on the clock. What have you got?
At least another 20, possibly another 50.
50. It could be going on, and we've no idea at the minute yet what time the England game's starting. So we've got time. We've got time to deal with this.
Time. Oh, someone's put a video of.
I'm prepared to sacrifice another half an hour for my profiter rolls. Is it bad Thunder?
It's just thunder at the minute, though.
Oh, is it not actually raining? It's just
thunderstorm protocol activated at Azteca as heavy rain now, lightning and thunder threaten to delay England versus Mexico. Broadcast media being confined inside the media centre.
It does fascinate me.
It's every half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does fascinate me how this only happens in North America. Is it whether it's a weird kind of health and safety rule?
Oh.
I shall ask tomorrow on my course, Paul. Do we have any thunder and lightning provisions?
are there any region specific health and safety rules?
I'm going to be at which point are we discussing thunder and lightning regulations?
Because I kind of get it, because when you've got that amount of electrical equipment and whatever in one place and metal and there's high potential, but on the other hand, I've done commentaries in thunderstorms and nobody said to me, right, we're not going to kick off because there's a thunderstorm above Southampton.
Yeah, I know at grassroots level now, with Mito, even if there's any kind of thunderstorms at all, or any actually if they say on the weather about the thunderstorms and if it looks likely, I know they just cancel it straight away because of that little boy who unfortunately got struck by lightning. I think it was in Blackpool a couple of years ago. So now the whole of grassroots, if anything's even looking like it's going to be that kind of weather, they just call everything off for safety due to that happening.
Yeah,
I kind of get that.
Yeah.
On the one hand, you're like, is it an overreaction? But on the other hand, you kind of get it because there's been a debate. I think of it, the debate in ice hockey, because you may have read about the player who played in the English league who had a horrific accident and passed away when he had his throat cut by a skate. And as a result of that, the English league basically said, right, everybody has to wear throat guards, which are horrific. They're basically strips of cloth. They've not been proved that effective, but everyone says, right, you've got to wear them because if there is a chance you go into the corner. And I've been kicked in the shoulder with a skate before, and that was quite scary because you've got knives on your feet. And I was glad then that I had the throat guard on, just in case it had come across and taken stuff out. But at this level, you look at it and go, really? If there's thunderstorms in the area, are we really holding up a World Cup because it's raining a bit?
It's kind of crazy. Graham says they postponed shows at SeaWorld. When a storm is nearby, that would have made 3 really long, wouldn't it? That would have been a long film. Blocked.
Get a bit of barbecued fish. You'll be all right.
Haaland holding it up. What can I put on him? He's laid it off nicely.
I've got a feeling Norway, and I feel like it's going to be
the
hard.
game stretching out a little bit.
Celebrate in front of
Touch.
Gabriel.
Plays it wide.
Oh,
Can they get a
that's
shot
gorgeous.
away?
Ooh.
Oh, saved their post by Alisson.
Good save, Alisson.
It's always the lightning.
Smart wrists. That's an interesting choice of phrase there, Sam.
Smart wrists. Yeah, not me. The other son.
This ain't Brad Collins with his poppadom wrists. A few years ago. I've never seen a man so capable of turning an easy save into a goal for the opposition as Brad Collins.
Lovely little touch. Smart football there for Norway. What are they doing? Get overlap and get a crossing. You got the big man in there.
This is sometimes where you think, are they looking for the perfect cross? Like you've got the best penalty box predator in the world stood there. He will get to it. If you put it somewhere near him, he'll get to it.
Yeah. They're almost overplaying, aren't they, down those sides? Like, now just run over, pass it. This is more like it. Get a cross in now.
You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. But in the region.
So they'll be a little bit concerned here. They'll be a little bit concerned.
The bit where everybody stops and there's nobody making the run. Like there was about 10 seconds where the ball was at a Norwegian player's feet and he just looked at it.
Correct, Roger. See, the ticker has disappeared, but it is still 0-0 and it is still the second half. So we are where we started. All the emotions is better than 3 Lives. It's got more of a... You can bop to it, can't you? 3 Lines more of a chanty song, isn't it?
John Barnes rapping, of course.
Yeah, John Barnes rapping, of course.
Everyone of a certain age party piece.
Well, thank you to everybody joining us again for another Sunday night watch along, just a daily watch along. It's been very pleased. We've had over 16,000 people on YouTube.
Amazing!
So thank you everybody for your tremendous support. Just tonight.
Wow!
Incredible stuff. Thanks everybody.
It's because we've got Paraguay and Paulie.
Exactly, celebrity. No, he's out of the World Cup. He's available. There's no.
I know. So thank you,
travel
Paul.
issues.
Shah's got the builders covered, and then the local tradespeople.
The sub. Rina Gumarsh going off. Ederson coming on. It's that stuttery penalty.
Now.
I know. His highlight from the game.
Just twist the knife, lads.
Yeah. It's like not only are you going off, but you missed that penalty.
And Spenny and Chris, the Azteca has issued a shelter-in-place order because of severe weather before the last 16 tie. Of course, the second time this happens in the World Cup is, of course, the one that we're on at 1 o'clock in the bloody morning. They're really making us go through this, aren't they? This really does feel like a backs against the wall clash.
Oh, yeah.
If I've ever seen one. You've got altitude, you've got fireworks, you've got delays.
Oh!
Haaland!
There we go.
Haaland.
That's what we said. Just one
What
chance.
an header. Great ball on his head.
He will not be denied.
He won't. Look at it. He knows. What a
Please
moment.
go to Gabriel. Please.
Brazil are in trouble.
Erling Haaland is inevitable.
Oh, I can't help but love Erling Haaland.
That is a sensational moment for Norway. This is their first World Cup in forever, and they're about to get themselves to the
Amazing.
quarterfinals. And with him in their team, they're a problem.
Do Brazil have it in them to score and make a comeback? Or do we get an hour's
Do
sleep
something,
and Sam
haven't
has
they?
his crepittos?
Oh,
I
exactly.
am not
He
making a
skipped round the
prediction.
centre back. He's beaten Gabriel Show in the air. He's beaten Gabriel in the air. Caught him sleeping.
He's left Gabriel on his back. He's absolutely dumped him. Look.
He
Bang.
came from behind him. Gabriel's caught flat-footed. He's at least
Sit
2 yards
down,
ahead of him.
Gabriel. You have absolutely been.
You've been Haaland.
You've been Braut Haaland. You have been Erling Braut Haaland.
Not even just Haaland. You've been Braut Haaland.
Full name of Gabriel. Absolute statue.
Oh,
There you go. See, we were all fancying a bit of Norway
Look at
before.
Out
Said
of
this was trouble.
curiosity, is that guy? Have we got the classic situation where that guy who they show in the Norway scarf, is he like the Crown Prince of Norway or something? Like that level?
He must be.
I am now going to Google the Norwegian royal family.
It's just a picture of Haaland.
yeah.
Well, Brazil, what have you got? What have you got?
Go on, Erling.
Have some of that, he says. Don Carlo needs something special.
Not now, Nancy, if you don't mind.
Let's not forget, I think Norway were the highest scorers in qualifying with that man. I don't think they were unbeaten as well. I'm not sure what they've done in friendlies or whatever, but competitively, they've been a problem.
Oh, he doesn't look happy, Chappy.
Brazil. All this rebuild. And they didn't do particularly well in qualifying. There was worries, but they thought with Ancelotti that they were more on it. Neymar with the corner.
Do you know what, though, right? If I went to a World Cup, I'd probably be more gutted that I'd have to go back home than my team going out.
Yeah.
Oh, my holiday's over now.
Reality. Got to come back to reality.
I believe, through some quick Googling, that is Prince Magnus of Norway.
Oh.
There we go. This is true. I do need to update the ticker. Apologies.
Who is their equivalent of Prince Harry, in that he is the third in line to the throne. He's not the Crown Prince of Norway, but he is the son of the Crown Prince of Norway. So he
is. Oh, ball. Oh, well defended. Straight back to name. Is it Neymar?
Neymar on the edge. Beating his man. Oh, tried to do too much there.
He did try and do too much.
It's not a one-man show.
Winner?
Oh, lost the ball.
Oh,
lost the ball.
Really, Vinny? Go on, get another.
Haaland's not even up there yet.
Go on.
Here he comes. Haaland's just been wandering up to. There he is.
Well, he just appears on the back of the screen. He's just like, yeah, I was. To be fair, I was marking the centre back at the corner. I'll get there eventually, lads. Just hold it up.
I was like, where was he? Have they stuck him at centre back for the last 5? Well, as it stands, it will be Norway versus the winner of Mexico and England next Saturday.
And it is, having done some quick Googling, it is indeed Prince Magnus and Princess Ingrid of Norway. Those two celebrating.
Giro, look at them.
Look at all them Norway fans.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
I'll tell you what. Can we hang? Oh no, we can't hang around on stream because you guys need to sleep. I was just if this 6 minutes hold up, just to watch the row.
Oh my word!
Ooh.
That was almost a crazy own goal.
How has Haaland got to that?
Brazil almost.
He's absolutely extended every sinew doing that.
Cross in, headed wide. Vinícius Júnior. Through ball, chance for Brazil. Crossed in. Oh,
why did you overhit that? What have you done?
Casemiro's belted it. He just needed to clip it.
Well done, Keeps.
What a stop this is. Well, I'm not seeing this chance again.
This isn't the save. This is
This is the cross across.
He gets in confidence going, this is the save when it wasn't.
Here we go. It's just looped up over the top. He's at a really back pedal.
There, he's absolutely been done.
Oh, what a stop.
Well done.
That's come out of a moment you wouldn't even expect to be flying towards you.
That's a man throwing himself to Valhalla, that is, isn't it? That's a full-on, I've got to get to this. I don't care what happens.
What a save. Pushed it onto his post.
Last time Norway saw someone move like that, it was charging into a shield wall of Saxons by himself. Just absolute hurled himself at that. What do you mean? Well, just about. He has some because they haven't scored, have they?
Good little touch off. Here come Norway down the left-hand side. Hold on to it. Wait for help. Don't need to force it at this point.
Brazil are full desperation trying to get the ball back here, aren't they? You'd think that Brazil were 1-0 up with the way the two teams are playing because Norway are the ones desperately
pushing.
Go on, lad.
Chance. Half yard. Corner ball. Happy. Slowing the game down. Look at that. They're absolutely, as I said before, they've just enjoyed the tournament and it's just just flowing through the way they play.
Yeah.
The Norwegians enjoying this tournament with the fervour of the people who know they've got 4 months of darkness to look forward to in winter. They're just like, we don't want this to end. We don't want this summer to end.
Alisson headed equaliser 90+6. He hasn't done it before. He did do it for Liverpool once upon a time.
Don't, Graham. Sam and Shah need their sleep.
I'm not sleeping between the two games. There's just not enough time. Unless it gets delayed by about 2 or 3 hours, then I might consider it. Currently, it's profiteroles and coffee.
That's football hospitality. That is.
That's true. I've got the VIP package. I might even make it in my machine. I'll treat myself.
Oh,
We're going big. Go big or go home. That's what tonight is all about.
Freshly baked profiteroles in a chocolate jus.
Shocky zoo. There will definitely not be nachos. That I can guarantee this evening.
Good night. Good night, Chris. Spenny's off to bed.
He's got work in the morning. You got a game in a bit. Dilemma. Sleep 1.5 hours.
We're all working
tomorrow. Exactly. It's one day. Just get through it. And then, we've done the late. To be honest, we've done some later ones already. We've already done a couple of ones. We did a 2 o'clock. I mean, admittedly, it was the weekend. Haaland. Gosh, it is over.
Great strike. Power on that as well.
Statement finish.
Look at the calmness of his celebration too. He's just sent his football. He's just sent his country to a quarter-final against Brazil, and he just casually saunters towards the stands, going, "There you go."
Yeah, there we are.
That'll
It
do
did
you.
that for Japan.
Oh shit, that's for Japan. Nakamura, that's for
Japan.
you. Wow.
Oh,
Half and half face
Erling
face.
Haaland.
Erling Haaland. We said they could be a problem, and Brazil are out pretty much. There's
How
something
can Vinny
miraculous
Júnior
happening.
pull his face?
Adeus, Brazil. Adeus,
Not-
Seleção.
Not back to Haaland. He just touches it, bang. They don't close him down quick enough.
How much space, though?
That's mad from the defending. I mean, his left foot is as threatening as they've got on the pitch, and you've just stood off of him. You've got to get out to him. It's an insane strike. But you're asking for trouble. What a hit.
That is
Definitely can get
absolutely
his hat
perfect.
trick.
Oh, cheeky Hattie. Love how the camera then shows Gabriel.
I love it. Good.
He is inevitable. He is inevitable. If somehow we make it through this thunder and lightning chaos, it's going to be a week of how do you stop Haaland, isn't it? And we all don't have the answer.
Hopefully Mark Way is used to it in training.
Exactly.
Him and John Stones.
If a certain squad selection, I'd be saying that Harry Maguire is the answer, but
Yeah.
I'll have to do with what we got.
By the way, we were having the conversation about what goal song would you have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. Just
Very good.
because that was literally that shot of Haaland with his arms out like that. That's just, you need Immigrant Song to that. You need full on Come from the Land of the Ice and Snow, like just. Yeah. If BBC have the quarter-final and they don't make a montage to Immigrant Song, then they're Muppets. Because, just,
Go
yes.
on. 7 minutes.
If Brazil get one, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. But there needs some magic out of nowhere.
It needs to be quick.
Can he provide it? Ball inside. Can they find a little ball through? No. Norway are all over them. Well, Haaland's had it nicked off him.
This is if Vinny Júnior is going to make his Brazil legacy, this is it. This is his breakout World Cup moment. He needs to step up and do something twice.
A minute, Norway just passing the ball around.
First time at the World Cup in 30 years, and they are in this position. I won't say they've done
They've
it
not
yet.
even. I mean, they've not even been at the Euros. This is what's mad. Like this nation. This is like the first time for multiple generations.
That they've had summer football.
Yeah, and they're doing this.
Nobody's going to bed in Norway tonight, are they?
No, they're
Like-
going to be up with us.
Especially with-
We'll have a load of Norwegians in the chat. Just
I hope so.
Hiya, Norway.
block. They need something now, or it's no.
I've got my Norwegian drinking songs on now. Vi kan köpa hennes varje om vi vill. Vi kan köpa hennes varje om vi vill.
Wonderful
Look at
Grimmy.
my phone.
Evening to you, Grimmy. Grimmy's in there. Evening, Grimathy. Should Mexico and England fear Norway?
Yes.
Let's worry about them. There's a threat there. I don't think
100%.
you should ever fear anybody, but you should certainly worry about certain things. And that man with the wonderful locks up front is a problem, but we all know that from the Premier League. Dan says he's against our defence. If we get through tonight, it's going to tear us a new one. Let's worry about tonight. Let's worry about tonight, and then we'll work. We've got a week.
Stream?
Oh,
Is this a rare stream where we all actually got it right, prediction-wise?
We did. I see Grimmy saying Ant called this. We all three of us went for Norway, Grimmy.
Yeah. We were there. Like we fancy Norway on this one.
I said they were the worst kind of opponent for Brazil. Like, just this feel-good factor and.
Man the oars, everybody.
And there you go. They've just brought your former Norwegian on as well. Ostergaard is on, Paul.
Oh, excellent.
They can't.
Oh, okay.
Never fall in love with a lone player.
Grimmy said, Paul got one right. We're all doomed.
Relatedly, Mexico are winning.
Oh, man down. Oh, he's had a little snick at his ankles. Discipline's going. It's Neymar. Neymar's had a kick out in frustration.
Probably because Neymar knows this is his last World Cup, because he'll be, 38 for the next one? Is he realistically going to do a Messi?
No. He was fortunate to make this one.
Rarely has anybody celebrated some being chopped.
I'd be like, oh my God, Neymar just fouled me.
I'm never watching the ankle again.
He touched my ankles.
Oh my gosh, he was a wonder kid.
I'm never washing my shin pads again.
Yeah, imagine.
Look at that. 7 goals for Mbappe, 7 goals for Messi, 7 goals for Haaland.
So, Harry Kane, you know what to do, lad.
Come on, Harry.
Is Harry Kane on 5? He's on 5, isn't he?
5, yeah.
5, yeah. Imagine if they're all on 7 after tonight and all still in the tournament. They're like, and they are the 4 powerhouses of world football. Oh, here we go. A bit of push and shoving. Brazil have lost their, have absolutely losing their rag here. Vinícius Júnior's in the linesman's face. Look at this. Gabriel's trying to cut. Gabriel's gone off his teammate.
Joe Hart in absolute shambles watching this in the BBC studio.
Yeah, Gabrielle's like, come on, if Haaland gets involved. I've had her off of him before.
Haaland's over there, look. Haaland's just wandered off beyond the goal.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, my goals have done the talking. I don't need to talk the talk. Yeah. My goals have done that.
This is where my ice hockey brain wants, because sometimes in ice hockey, when 2 players really want to scrap and they get involved, one of them will just go to the centre circle and go, come on then. So they got space. If I see Haaland just sauntering towards the centre circle, I'll absolutely lose my mind. Just come on, Gabriel. Let's sort this. I'll teach you stay humble. Come here, lad.
Go on, Haaland. I really want him to get his hat here. Oh. 7 minutes are done.
7 minutes are done.
Alisson still believes he's still herring out of his goal, going, come on, lads, get on with it.
I've got time.
Why has he not gone up for the header like West Brom?
Yeah.
Haaland winning a defensive header in the 97th minute.
He said, you hit him in the face. Elbow in the face. It's cleared Casemiro out.
To be fair, it's usually pretty tough Casemiro as well, isn't it?
If that's an elbow, that's a red then.
Oh.
Yeah. He didn't learn that in
cheek there. He's led with the arm, isn't he?
Oh.
Hello, it's kicked off again, is it?
Oh.
It's more shenanigans going. Ireland's keeping the ball.
Ireland's there going, I've stopped one, bring it.
Yeah, I'll have another one.
Imagine if he stops 2 penalties. Oh, yeah, there's
a wallop in it. It's point at the elbow as well, isn't it?
I mean, on the one hand, that's the question, because if you're throwing yourself and leaping, you've got to use your arms anyway. But on the other hand,
I think the only thing he's going for him as well, he fully had his eyes on the ball, didn't he?
He did.
And obviously he led in with his thingy elbow, but it was completely eyes on the ball.
Yeah. If Neymar misses this, he's giving him the goal. He's giving him.
Absolutely.
He's giving it to him on the line. Look at them. They're mouthing off at each other. Look at them. Both of them mouthing off. If Neymar misses this.
There's genuine hatred there. There's full on, yeah, I'm scoring, mate. The best bit is does Neymar speak English? Because he definitely doesn't speak Norwegian. Unless Haaland speaks Portuguese, they've just shouted at each other and having no idea what
He stopped. He scored. He's laughing.
Good penalty. But he stalled. Why is everyone stalling again?
He's giving him the big uns. If Norway win this game, he needs to run straight over to him. And
do you know what, Bo? Giving it for Bigham when you're losing 2-1.
Your nation's going out the World Cup. It's just not necessary.
And
is it?
giving it
just shows everything. 100 minutes here. Giving it the big uns. On me. Great. You're going out the World Cup, mate.
Look at him going right up to the keeper and then the keeper just laughing at him.
Have they got any time? Is there any time here? Because we are 3 minutes over the allotted, and that penalty was given pretty much 6.5.
Yeah. Oh,
there's more going on.
Please kick off. I really want it to kick off.
Yeah.
I've just muted because Kerry has just gone on an absolute all-time rant at Brazil, but most of it is probably not repeatable. You think I'm bad? I'm fairly sure there were insults.
He's called it back from the kickoff. What is going on?
There is the edited example of Kerry's.
That's it. Is it? No. Their arms up. One more. Is there one more chance? Here come Brazil.
No. Don't do it.
They're going at them. Surely not. Keeper's there.
Go on, keeps.
Go on, Nyland.
Just look at Neymar. And then look at Neymar and go, back off, lad. This is. If you want to go and fetch this is going 60 yards. Sod off.
Yeah. Long ball to Haaland.
Go on, Haaland.
They're just not very likeable.
That's it. That is it.
They're just
look at Haaland's local face.
Little smug smirk.
He doesn't even need to go up to Gabriel or anything, does he? Because that is just literally his football and scoring them goals. He's just yeah.
He must be such a hero.
This is why I wouldn't be allowed to play professional sport. Because after something like that, I just saunter up to Neymar and go, "Great penalty, dickhead."
Do you know what I would have done? When they got the penalty, I would have gone up to Gabriel and been like, "Are you taking this, lad?"
Oh, that's a banger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, do you want one? That's amazing. He must be such a no way he's going to be the legendary status he's got there already. There you go. It's over. Brazil are out. Brazil are out of the World Cup. Norway are through.
Sounds like kids crying exceptional.
Yeah, Neymar giving it Billy Big Bollocks scoring a penalty after 100 minutes and still losing was a stupidity.
I'm now actually not bothered about the bit in 2014 when Neymar got absolutely wrecked. I felt sorry for him then, but now I'm like, you know what? If you're going to act like that, you deserved everything that ever.
Oh, he's crying.
He's got the tears in his eyes now. Unbelievable. What have we seen?
Oh,
what have
so happy.
We seen here? What a moment. Norway have beaten Brazil. They've knocked Brazil out. That's unbelievable. Fair play to Norway.
It's great. You can't really feel sorry for Brazil because of the way they acted towards the end of the game. That's just absolutely... I mean, to be fair, Haaland the other way was giving it stacks, but the fact that...
I mean, Norway are a problem. The thing is, in that group that they came out of, they did really well against Senegal. When they played France, there was nothing on the line for either of them. So we didn't really get that encounter, which, okay, they lost. But, they made 10 changes. Norway had 10 changes in that game. I wouldn't, Mexico or England have got a right game on. And then whoever's waiting as well,
Yeah, Norway are indeed, as you say, a problem. The way England have been defending with Haaland in the form he's in is worrying.
It would be worrying. But let's hope it's a problem that we've got to think about. Ascoyan says, now who's ready for 4:08 for the England game to eventually kick off? So, yes, keep an eye on the socials. At the minute, we're going live at 1:45. It starts. If it's a bit later, we'll update you as to when we will be. We still don't know what's going on, but all things going well, we'll hopefully be with you at 1:45.
If someone does fall asleep, I'll be awake.
You know it's going to be me.
I'm there on the
bench.
I'm there on the bench going, put me in, coach.
Put me in ready to go. But we will catch you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the wonderful Norway versus Brazil. What a match that we've had. It's not over yet. There will be more excitement.
Breaking news as of 5 minutes ago. The arrival of the teams at the stadium has been put on hold. They've been told not to go to the stadium yet.
So we're looking at some kind of delay.
So we're looking at I would imagine a good hour, probably.
A good extra hour. Wonderful. It's the news we all wanted to hear. But thank you, everybody. We will catch you at some point tonight. Try and get some sleep, maybe. Eat some profiteroles, however you want to deal with it. We'll catch you later for some tense and hopefully exciting and positive football. But for now, ciao for now.